The G spot.
Ah, that's the right spot too.
That's a good one. You hit the G spot and she pisses everywhere. Are we rolling? Are we rolling? All right, guys, I'm here with a lot of people's favorite artist out of L.A. right now. This dude is on fire. My dog, Real 92.3, Lefty Gunplay, Bootleg Kev. We in here. What's up, brother?
Right here, man. Just, in my domain in Los Angeles.
Yes.
But I realized, I love LA, but I'm trying to get it popping in other states. And
everywhere.
I made my mistakes, but I don't regret nothing.
I love it, brother. Hey, it's been crazy because the last few months you've been able to get in the car and listen and turn the radio on and hear your music being played. How big of a deal is that for you, somebody who used to listen to the radio being locked up?
Yeah, that's cool. On everything. Kendrick Lamar put me on it, and don't believe anything you hear on the internet. When you pop in, that's what's happening, bro. That's why I don't even look at it, bro. But I know what it is with me and them. And I know when I roll down the window, I hear my music, and I know when I'm out here in LA, the way that everybody Lefty Gunplay, I know what's going on. I know who I am. I'm gonna come out on top.
Did you see Complex just drop their top 25 hip hop albums so far this year, and you made the list? I think you're like 21.
That's good.
Complex is a big deal.
Shout out to Complex, man. Yeah. I really mess with Complex, and I think I deserve it.
Yeah.
I think my album bangs.
Yo, there was you said don't believe everything you see on the internet.
Yeah.
There's the footage of you at the Kendrick show, super excited.
I could tell you this right now. I knew before we even went, Problem, everybody knew, Chike, we all knew that we were there to watch him perform.
Right.
But I came late. So when I went to SoFi Stadium, I straight barged through all the security guards,
yeah.
Lefty Gunplay,
right,
using the face, and I made it all the way to the front. And that was the story,
Yeah.
But
you were late to something?
Late to the Kendrick show.
You're one of the more punctual human beings on the planet. You'd never be late to anything.
I think late means I was right on time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, when you dropped the album, you and Jason Martin Problem did
Mike and Keys.
But you and Problem did a dope interview where you guys were sitting across from each other having a discussion, and it was one of your more vulnerable conversations you had.
I'm the one, and everything happens so fast, but I'm learning as I go, and I'm getting better, and I'm adapting,
Yeah.
I'm picking it up. I got to learn fast.
Are you, do you feel like because of some of the outlandish crazy things we see online, the moments where you go viral, do you feel like people have misconceptions about you?
Nah, I'm the one. I still think I'm the best Latino rapper out here. I'm the one.
Who's number 2?
I couldn't even tell you. I'm number 1, 2, and 3.
Who's number 4?
Lefty Gunplay 2. I'm 1 through 10, bro.
What about Kid Frost? Where's Kid Frost fitting in? Can we put the OG Kid Frost?
I want to do a song with Kid Frost. He started it.
I want to do the Rasa remix, dog.
For my people. I want to remix that for my people. You want to know 1, 2, and 3?
Yes.
I'll say OGG.
Okay. Yep.
And then I'll say, Phoenix too, but they count as one spot.
Yeah, we'll put Shoreline together. We could cheat. I like that. Okay.
And
so
then I'll put number 3. I'll put either King Lil G and Drummer Boy or Bravo Peso.
I love it. Shout out to Bravo. Yeah. No.
Shout out to Drummer too. He gets.
Well, it was one of the first songs I ever heard you do was your Letter to Drummer Boy record.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming, when you were incarcerated, you probably listened to a lot of Drummer Boy shit, just watching his whole movement go crazy.
Yeah, man. But I feel like I got all the motion out here. Like, everybody knows who I am. Everybody, I'm the one.
When you say you can't get right, how do we get you right?
How, you know me, there's no cure for it.
There's no cure for it.
There's no cure for it. I would have been
for whatever you got going on. The cure ain't come out.
There's no cure for the sickness, man. Yeah, I can never get right.
And are we officially Gunplay's out of the name officially?
When it's convenient.
When it's convenient, like if you go sit down with The View, which would be, by the way, I'd pay good money to watch.
I'm Franklin, right? Franklin Scott Holiday.
Yeah.
Frankie Holiday.
Frankie Holiday. I like that. Sounds like a.
I would love to go to The View. I would love to go.
What would you if you went to The View? What would you want them to know? Like, what would you want 70-year-old stay-at-home grandmas to know about Lefty Gunplay?
About how I'm out here breaking barriers with the blacks and the Latinos.
No, you're talking to 70-year-old old grandmas.
Well, they know what's going on. They know. I feel like this in Los Angeles has been going on for a long time, and now, it's not a big difference, but you could feel the difference. That like everybody was happier, bro.
Everyone's working together.
All races.
Yeah, you and Problem got a
but
crazy
at the end of the day, like West Side, like down here, it's like it's home of the gangbang.
Right.
But I feel like that album brought a lot of peace.
Do you know how to cook, Lefty?
Do I know how to cook?
Like if you had to make a dish, could you cook something?
If we're in jail,
so like a spread?
No, I'll make you a rice bowl. I'll make you a.
How do you get rice in prison?
From the store, the little water rice.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll put that and then some pork rinds and chop up the sausage and put some hoisin sauce in the pork rinds and let it warm up and
you put it
on
in
top
the
of the
bag?
rice. Yeah, and then there's orange chicken with an orange Kool-Aid.
Oh shit! You put orange chicken with orange Kool-Aid?
Yeah, that's just bomb.
I think that's how you got whatever you got.
That's how you make it.
That's not curable.
I could tell you, I could teach you anything about jail, but we're not going back to jail.
No.
But,
are you legally? I know you just had a court date. Everything's good.
Everything is good. Everything's smooth. I'm out on bail in Texas and I'm out on bail in Los Angeles.
That should be the next project.
I'm out on bail in 2 states.
That's a great project. Out on bail, baby.
And I'm going to come out on $500,000 bail.
Lefty, formerly Gunplay. And you know what's crazy? My boy Cook, my new producer, we've renamed him to Hefty Gunplay.
Hefty Gunplay. I like that. He got to go shoot with me then.
There it is. Yo, Lefty, I love you, brother. Thank you for sitting down with me, dog. Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.